Hey YouTube, Rayzer13 here with a deck of the month for June. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers. I think I have somewhere around 80, 81 now. 18 or 19 more and I'll have 100, so tell your friends, keep on subscribing. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. So yeah, let's get started. Deck of the month is an Ojama build. Nothing like, Chaz's build from GX or anything like that, but alright. I run 3 Ojama Blue. When it's destroyed by battle, you can get 2 Ojama cards from your deck to your hand. Really, really useful. 3 Ojama Red. When it's summoned, you can add or special summon up to 4 Ojama from your hand. So getting those 3 different vanilla Ojamas out, really easy for Ojama Delta Hurricane. Speaking of which, 3 of each. Green, black, and 3 yellow. Alright, next monster, Sangan. It can search every card in the deck. It is just a really good monster for this deck if you don't have that vital Ojama Blue or the red you need. 2 copies of Elemental Hero Woodsman. With Ojama Country on the field, it becomes a 2000 attack, and once per turn you can add a poly from your deck to your hand or graveyard, which is really good for the fusioning. 2 Light Hexfield Fusions. Can be used as a substitute for any light fusion monster, so if you need that last Ojama, it's really good. Or you can tribute him and face up fusion materials, even if you want to use him as a substitute to get another fusion. Really good. I think that was it for the monsters. Moving on to the spells. 3 Ojama Country. When you have an Ojama monster, the attack and defense of all monsters on the field is switched. So that makes your Ojama King and your Ojama Knight giant beaters. And you can discard an Ojama card from your hand to special summon an Ojama from the grave. 3 Polymerization. Brings out your Ojama fusions. No other real purpose in the deck. Maybe discard, but that's about it. Ojama Magic. You can set it. It gets blown up. You add 1 of each vanilla Ojama, or you discard it for Ojama Country. I got 2 of them. I don't run the 3rd one because it's too much of a dead draw, because you usually have that rogue Ojama in your hand and you can't activate Ojama Magic's effect if you don't have 1 of each. So yeah. Next card's Ojama Delta Hurricane. Like the most versatile spell in this deck, because with Ojama Red, after you get off Ojama Magic, you add 1 of each. When you summon it, you can just blow up your opponent's field and then lock them down with the Polymerization. So I only run 2. 3 also a dead draw. 3 Prohibition. You can prohibit Lightning, Heavy, MST, anything that would hurt your deck. Lightning would kill your lockdown. Heavy would kill your Ojama Country to give them high attack power. So, just whatever the situation calls for. 3 Prohibition. Pot of Avarice, to return your Ojamas and your Elemental Hero Woodsmans, anything that can't be brought back with Ojama Country. Heavy Storm Staple. Magical Mallet, return those annoying Ojamas that end up in your hand that you need to be in the deck for Ojama Magic. Card Destruction, right after, you can card destruction your Ojama Magics. You draw the Ojamas first, that way you're not drawing into them with card destruction. Pretty versatile. Lightning, and that's it for the spell cards. Moving on to the traps. 3 Zing Zen Hus. Every time your opponent has 2 face down spell and trap, you can activate it, and it will cause them to not activate. They cannot activate the set one. So you do it like he sets 2 his first turn, he ends. During the end phase, you play Zheng Hu. Really good. Once you get all 3 down and lock off his spell and traps, he cannot activate anymore. So you're set. He can't activate anything to stop you. 2 copies of Regeki Break. Just discard and then destroy something. Pretty good. And then 2 Backup Soldier to get back Ojamas to your hand. If you have 5 monsters in grave, it can be any 3 except effects. Yeah, so that's the deck, and here's the extra deck. Ojama King, Ojama King, Ojama King, Ojama Knight, Ojama Knight, Ojama Knight. Basically, this blocks 2 zones, this blocks 3, get them both out, locked down, they can't do nothing. Right after an Ojama Delta Hurricane's pretty good. So that's my deck of the month for June. Rate, comment, subscribe, and PM me if you guys want a deck, some kind of rogue deck. Don't pick anything meta, but yeah, so